Chasing hits that never stay with me. For your rappers scatter where the heart should be. But it never filled the parts I couldn't see. Flashy pose in a crowded place. Quick reactions written on my face. Highlight moments fading out of frame. Left me with a chase that felt the same. But the years turning over and I'm clearing my mind. I've been losing my focus, now I'm taking back time. I want real dopamine, not the hits that fade. I want a brand new scene where my soul feels safe. I'm turning off the stream of the life I made. I want real dopamine. Real dopamine. Real dopamine. Real dopamine. I mistook the chase for legacy. All these grails that didn't mean a thing to me. Empty wins stacking up digitally. Now I'm building what I wanna keep. Missed pulls never felt like love. Quick flips never filled me up. All the hype I was dreaming of wasn't something I could truly touch. And the clock keeps moving, but I'm moving too. I'm done chasing moments, I'm collecting truth. I want real dopamine, not the hits that fade. I want a brand new scene where my heart feels brave. I'm turning off the stream of the life I played. I want real dopamine. Real dopamine. Real dopamine. Goodbye to the noise, goodbye to the chase, goodbye to the hits that I couldn't replace. Hello to the ones I actually keep. Hello to the collection that's part of me. I want real dopamine.
What's up, guys? What is up?
Where my soul feels safe, I'm upgrading the dream.
Let's get in it. Let's get in it.
I want real dopamine. Real dopamine.
What is up, Doji? How are you, man? How's your day going? Gotta get some Pokemon out of the way. Oh, we're gonna see if we got some guy packs, man. Let's get into it. We got some boxes. Not a heavy stream, but not a light stream. Like right in the middle. Not a bad mix today. Go ahead and get the top loaders because we know we're gonna need them. Get loaded up. Chonk kicking off the stream today with 3 boxes of Legends of Lil. Our set 3 is here. We just got that in today, so we're geared up. Feeling good, man. Busy but good. No complaints here. All right, we're getting our top loaders going. We're good. Chonk, what's up, man? Kicking off the stream. Let's start these boxes. We got 3 of them. How are you doing, man? Having a good day? All right, box 1 up. Little Baron Davis there. Upside down pack insert. Going to DC, nice, man. Enjoy. Make sure to get some Ben's Chili Bowl while you're there. Hit up Fountain Farmers while you're there. Get yourself a good meal. And be careful out there at night, my friend. Let's go. Let's get it. All cards. Headed Chonk's way. Starting off first pack in. Let's see how we're getting treated today. Any sketches coming? Nice little hollow. Kick things off. Forgot to upload my. Forgot to add more sleeves. So I'll do that in a minute. Work our way through the right side of the box here. All right, let's get it in. Well, no way. We'll take it. Burrito. Skip lunch again today. It's a mistake. Always a mistake. Breaks free coming up all in almost every pack so far. See what we got here. A three box Arctic, a 3 Arctic box, 4, 5. I need to see an Arctic in the next 2 packs to make me feel better. Oh, hell no, man. Nah, I skip lunch every day. I usually eat 1 meal a day right now. This is my meal. But every time I rip, there we go. There it is. There it is. Who's due? Every time I rip, every pack has a food card in it. Hot dogs, burritos, just a little bit of everything, man. Makes me hungry. The pizza, little slice. There's the Arctic though. It's good pacing right there to see that soon. You needed that Arctic too? I'm right. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. See how this box treats us. Good signal so far though. I like it. I like seeing 2 Arctics on the side. It's a good sign for me. Go back to back. Nah. Yeah, but if there's anywhere you have to eat chomp, you gotta go to Fountain Farmers. Safe, good area, good location, and oh my goodness, the food. And then of course Ben's Chili Bowl. Never go wrong. Well, you can. Your stomach can absolutely explode if you eat that past 10 p.m., which is fine. A little sheesh. I need another Arctic on this side. Knock! What's up, Nocturnal? How you doing, man? How's this week treating you? How is this week treating you? Yeah, absolutely. Definitely try it out. That's usually I usually do DCA when I go back home. I'll hit Fountain Farmers or I'll hit Roy Rogers. We don't have Roy Rogers down here. I don't get enough Roy Rogers in my life. If I land BWI, I'll go to my crab cake spot or pit beef spot, one of the two. Those are always my first go-tos when I land back home is food. You would think I'd be 800 pounds. Set 3 is here. It's in our possession. It just came in today. Just got done unloading the truck. Half past chill. We'll probably start opening up the redemptions and live rips and start building out that queue as we get closer to the launch date. We anticipate of opening up a lot of vibes set 3 for you guys when it's time. Two left on the right side. Let's see if we can get one more Arctic. Get our 2 Arctics on this side that I like to see. Better yet, throw the sketch in here. Throw a sketch in here. I would love to see another Arctic. I pulled 2. I'm coming back. Would love to see another little Arctic. There we go, Coliseum. No Arctic, but we'll take the Coliseum. Who wouldn't? I know Chonk will. What's up, Cage? Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for popping in. Last pack right side, halfway through the box. See if we get an Arctic over here to hang out with us. Nope. Got a little Bloom though. Bloom don't show up too often. Depends what type of distro you got it, based on what I'm seeing. There's certain cars that were only like heavily in certain distros. If you've bought vibes and cases that were factory sealed, you'll see letters on them. I'm not going to give away all the goods, but you'll see letters on them. That's how distro ships them out. You'll see A, B, C, D, E, all the way through some of the alphabet. And we got one of those letters, right? Football Pete, SGC. Everyone got assigned a letter, and that's how they divide it supplierly. So I can tell you, looking at a case, exactly who it was originally sent to. Little cat. We'll take that. First back on that side. We'll take a cat.
So what's the deal? So you think you like me? Do you want me? You think
We
you
will
want me?
take it.
You need me. You need me. You need me. Okay.
All right, let's go. Marshmallow. Too many reds yet either. Waiting for this to heat up a bit. We need it. No problem, Burbs Nest. Always next week. Hope you're well. Arctic, where you at? Tell me what to do. Let's go, baby. We're on the hunt. Sketch hunting. 2 coming back. Sketch hunting with Chonk. There's the Arctic. Little window washer. That's a good one, too. We'll take that, Chonk. There's the Arctic. We got a nice stack left to get another. So I do anticipate a 3 Arctic box here, which I like. Yeah, I've seen a lot of group chats. There's been a lot of rumbling of just a lot of big buyouts I'm seeing across the board from all kind of sellers. Gond, No life. Oh my God, John, back to back. Can we get a 4 now? Now I'm looking for 4 Arctics. Back to back, little window washer. We take that. Now we're cooking. Now the energy shifted. But in all honesty, Chunk, I don't have much time to see anything. I am so freaking busy here. I don't have time to see my family, let alone what's happening on the platform. It's tough. We'll see on an average day 20 to 50 inbound vaults. And we'll put out 50 to 100 packages a day. It's absolutely insane right now. Back-to-back washing window penguins there. The windows must be dirty around here. Pretty wild. Let's get one more Arctic at this box. I'll take 4 Arctics from a box. Not mad at that. Ooh, arches. Take that arches too. We'll take the arches too.
Don't tell me what to do, you know I'm gonna do what I want to.
Double up on Be Big and Goofy. I love seeing duplicates in a pack.
I'll do anything to see that you can afford to.
I sure do. All right, we got 4 left. 1 of 4 here. Bloom showed up twice in this box. Okay. My gut tells me we're gonna see one more Arctic, man. I don't know why I feel it, but I feel we should. I don't know what it is about this box, but it felt like a 4 Arctic box. Bounce house.
That you can afford to.
Second to last pack, box 1. I thought it was gonna Arctic again. Goodness gracious. Last pack coming up. Last chance to hit at least one more Arctic or a sketch. You never know. Last pack luck. Box 1.
All I ever wanted. All I ever wanted. All I ever wanted. All I ever wanted. All I
Did not hit it. It's okay. We got 3 and we got 2 little window washers back to back. That was crazy.
all I ever wanted.
Okay, that's box 1 down. Let's keep the show on the road. Chop with 3. I'm hoping to hit a sketch. 3 is a great number to rip to get in that sketch territory. All it takes is 1, right? But
All I ever
3 gives you good distro.
All I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you. And
All right, second box up. Let's go. Let's get the Baron out.
see that you can afford.
No Arctics. Nothing too crazy in the last few packs. Nothing out of the ordinary. 2 little window washers was the last 2 Arctics there. Quite odd to see them back to back like that. I love that. Nothing crazy that you missed there, Chop.
All I ever wanted.
Luckily, you caught the 2 little window washers. That was wild.
All I ever wanted is something.
All right, we're on the second box here. The window washer is everywhere today. Everywhere.
Something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you, and
Hollow cat, chunk. Hollow cat.
is something.
That's what we're here for, baby. Let's go.
All I ever wanted,
Gotta move some cards, get us some more space. Hold on, bear with me.
all I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted,
Let's get us some space. A little hollow cat in the mix. Let's go.
all I ever wanted is something for you.
All right, we're back at it, guys.
Ever wanted is something
What are you taking, the Amtrak? I don't know where you're based out of, but I would assume you're either going up or down, right? Amtrak?
for you. All I ever wanted is something for you, and
Coming back, that was 2.
all I ever wanted is something.
Coliseum and an Arctic. This the type of box I like seeing, baby. Little Mocker Arctic behind the Colo. What's the final? Little Moonlight. What a pack. What a pack.
Is something for
What a pack.
all I ever wanted is something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you. All I
Roanoke. I love Roanoke. Used to go
is something for
Little Rapids. Used to take the
all I ever wanted.
I used to actually had a river house in the Potomac. Falling Waters, West Virginia.
All I ever wanted
And I used to go down to Roanoke for some kayaking and some fishing. Really good fishing in that area.
is something for you.
Some beautiful rapids and kayaking. Little drippy there. Little comet coming behind it. Hollow. Love that.
All I ever
Little drip.
is something for you.
Roanoke Rapids, baby.
Is something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you.
Working our way through that first right side of the box.
Is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you.
Vibes a little. This is a very red box. I like what I'm seeing. Bamboo twice. But I'm seeing the red. It's good signal for me. Everything's good signal. I try not to find bad signal.
Is something for
Gotta look at the good.
all I ever wanted is something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you. All I ever wanted is something for you, and all I ever wanted is something for you.
What's up, Deuce? Got a feeling you're headed to DC as well. Hope you're well, Deuce. Red is all over the place and 4 of a kind. This a nice box. This box is popping right here. This is a good one. This is a great box. And just for the record, this inventory we're ripping here, this is B inventory. I'm not going to tell you whose inventory that was, but it is B's inventory. And in my opinion, B has the best boxes. My humble opinion. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not going to tell you. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Enjoy. Have fun. It's my hometown. Well, I'm from Maryland. So DC, spent a lot of time there. Arches, a lot of red, baby. A lot of red. Love seeing it. What's up, Texas? Hope you're well, friend. Good seeing you all popping in, hanging out. Yo, from what I'm hearing too, Deuce, it sounds like you might be stopping by the DYLI warehouse here in the next couple weeks. Definitely more than welcome to come by, say hi, hang out, check out what we got going on. This box is good though. I anticipate another big hit here. We're gonna see a Coliseum Arctic. What are we gonna see here? I anticipate something. I'm not gonna lie. This box has that feeling to it. Much better feeling than the last box. And the last box, see, it has that feeling to it. It's very, very red right now. That's always a good sign. Oh yeah, heck yeah, man. Come on through. Get lunch if I have time, which order pizza or something. You'll see when you get here. You're gonna ask, how are you still alive? How are you still living? Before I started DYLI, full head of hair, no gray in my beard. Look at this shit. Look at that shit, man. Damn. Next side of the box, we're on the other side now. Look what y'all did to my head. Little Singer Arctic. You say it, Deuce, we speak it into existence. Let's make Chonk hit it. Little Singer Arctic. We just had one of the largest marketplaces in the world. They're based out of Asia. They flew to come see us in Orlando last week, and we sat at the table and ripped vibes. No one even knows that we had one of the biggest e-commerce players in the world sitting and giggling, ripping vibes packs from OCAP games. We didn't even tell OCAP that we did that, but they loved it. They loved the art. A couple of Arctic hits. It was great. It was great to see someone that's so in tune with this industry. They haven't seen this product yet. Just have great enjoyment ripping them. Yeah, Chonk, this does feel like that, don't it? It does. I hope to see a sketch on this side of the box. DYLI, we were the first contract on Abstract. We originally launched on Base. DYLI launched technically January 31st, 2025. Woo-hoo-hoo! You said little shaker. We got Penguin who shakes. Almost. We didn't say it loud enough, I think. This feels like a sketch. This feels like a sketch box, though. It does. I'm not gonna lie to you. It feels like one of those boxes you get 4 or 5 Arctics in a sketch, and you ask, and you make a post on X saying like, I think I got a juiced box, because this feels like one of those, man. Thanks, Chonk. We launched on Base. Things didn't go the way we planned, and then we went straight to Abstract. Our pivot to TCG was June of last year. So we're at about a year of actually doing TCG of one of our primary focuses. I wish I could say who. Unfortunately, under NDA, but we should have some announcements with them in the near term. And it's definitely going to help our Japanese and Asian presence. What did Lil Wayne say? Real G's move in silence like lasagna? Got to get some more sleeves. We're going through them today, baby. We're going through them today, guys. It's one of those streams. This box feels good. Here's what's left in this box. That's a lot of runway, in my opinion. Chonk, you guys know. You guys open a lot of these packs as well. You sort of know when you get through that first side of a box of like, damn, this is one of those boxes, huh? And that's either, a bad thing or a good thing. But you can sort of tell when you got like a dud box, right? Early. We're going to see red here probably. Just sheesh. Just a sheesh. Always like to double check those. Little Singer, I need to see you. Upside down? Yeah. First insert upside down. Man, I really thought that was a sketch. The side of the card had that feel to it. Enter the Huddle's tough because you got that blue core, and nearly every time you look in the back trying to get a glimpse, you almost think it's a sketch, man. We're ready to, man. We love the community. We love hanging out with you guys, building towards making life easier to collect vibes for you guys. You guys are awesome at giving feedback. You're awesome at using the platform, telling us how it could be better. And you've made us the #1 source of vibes in the world. We have the most, I'm confident in saying that we have the most raw vibes in this building. And that's because of you guys. You guys are awesome, man. We are very fortunate to have you guys trust us the way you do. Binky. Love seeing it all. Little Binky. It does. You're 100% right. That white. So does Capture a Moment sometimes. Capture a Moment can like definitely give you a little heart attack, right? Like, oh. All right, third to last pack here from this box. This box has been tremendous. This has been a wonderful box. Let's see if there's any kickers here. There is. Squibble Arctic, and the Coliseum, and what's behind it. Just be big and goofy. This is a really nice solid box here. It felt like a sketch box, I'm not gonna lie, Sean. Still got 2 more packs. Vibes TCG. Yes, Lost Snow. Hello, how are you? Hope you're well today. This is Vibes TCG. Yeah, it was an Epic and an Arctic. Those are the best. Those are the best. It's like right under a sketch pack, right? Let's do it again. Do it again. There's Capture the Moment to scare you and say, oh. Oh. Last pack this box. That wraps up that box. Not a bad one at all. Really solid stuff there. Let's see if this third has the sketch in it. We're due. Fake sketch. Yep. Let's hit the real one now. Let's do it. All right, third box on the way for Chop. Then we got some Huddle, some hangers. And today I pulled all purple hangers. I did no light blue. I did an all purple hanger stream to see what happens if we go all purple. I am under the belief that the purple hangers are better than the blue, but you know me, I speculate on everything. Let's see if there's some truth to that. Next week we'll do all blue. All right, third box up. Chomp. Let's get the Baron over there. Drink a little more energy drink so I can just be an extra shaky. Start on that right side. All right, Chomp. You're on the train on your way to DC. Let's get a train sketch here. Yep, we got ETH after this. I wanted to get the boxes out of the way just to get the big runs out of the way. And then we're going into the raw packs. Got a handful of ETH here. Got some hangers too. Little mix. Today I pulled all the ETH from Pudgy Mystery Box Supply, and they've been very fruitful to us. Hoping ETH can show us some love today. I'm also hoping Chomp can get a sketch here in this third box. Capture the moment. You just want to keep popping up and playing with me, huh? Just keep playing around with us. We've pitched OCAP a couple things for SGC. As of now, we have no intentions of being at SGC. We're happy to vend. We're happy to bring supply. We're happy to let our users commission their products on the platform and handle the transport of those products to, from, and the sale of. We have not been able to come up with something feasible with the OCAP team. Becky Breaker here, Arctic. Love seeing that. What's behind it? Lord of the Lightning. So I do think, Deuce, it is safe to say we will not be at an SGC event anytime soon. But if OCAP ever wants, vending or supply or vault on the spot, we are here. We're happy to have some further combos on it to see what we can make work. Let's go, baby. Come on. Box hasn't started slow. We got our Arctic. Becky showed up. Let's see if we get some red going. Let's see if we get one of those boxes. Let's see if we can get one of those boxes. The only way we do SGC right now, Deuce, is we would just have to get our own booth and do it detached from anyone there. Art is great, right, White House? It is great art. Tremendous art. Very playable. And then also, my favorite thing about Vibes, more than anything, is the community. It's these guys. It's Chonk. It's Deuce. It's Doji. Mr. Moist. Snow Life. That's my favorite thing about this product, is the people it's attracted. And they have been great. You guys are awesome. Got to meet you guys in Portland. It wasn't like a super formal meeting, right? But it was great meeting you, and I can't wait to meet you guys again. Hang out. We did a couple pack rips. Pack battles, I should say. But Vibes is very lucky to have this type of community, man. You guys are what? You're like a dream community for a TCG, especially one that's, launching and it's new. It needs a crew like you guys. Yeah, it's definitely great, man. The art is quality's great, the QA's great. It grades well. Potion Commotion, shout out. That's No Life's favorite art there. Shout out to power user No Life and awesome Vibes community member as well. And that's it, right? That's the beauty of it, is you start to know each other. You know tendencies of play styles. You know what people like, what they're looking for. It almost makes you feel like a kid again, right? Trading cards, you're selling, you're at the lunch table doing all that. That's what it's all about, man. That's what we're here for. Look, I would love to get there, Deuce. It's just we got to find a way to make it work where it's not necessarily like any issues. When we did set 2 launch, there was issues with us selling set 2 while SGC Con was happening. So ever since then, it's been a little, I'm about to make you a rep. I'm going to get you a shirt, a hat. Deuce from DYLI. That actually has a ring to it, Deuce. I'm not going to lie. I was talking to Deuce from DYLI. Let me know, Deuce. Cross the river. What's behind it? Vibes in the house. Deuce from DYLI. I'm really vibing with that. Deuce. Hi, I'm Deuce from DYLI. Scott from DYLI don't have a ring to it. I need to find a middle name with a D there. All right, so we're on the second to last pack. We've gotten one Arctic, little red. This box so far is filled very Let's see if we can turn that around. This could be a stale side. We still got a whole nother side, but we need to hit a sketch here for Chonk. He's gone 3 boxes. I like seeing a sketch every 3. I'm a very selfish person, but I do want to see a sketch here for Chonk. Last pack, right side of box. Let's see what we got. That's my favorite sketch right there, little dragon rider. By far the most stunning sketch from Legend of the Littles. All right, Arctic time. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Arctic. Little singer. We need that in Arctic, right, Deuce? That's what you called out. Arctic time. We're overdue. We're overdue, man. Where are you hiding? Damn, man. I hope y'all have fun in DC. This was the one I really wanted to go to, man. Was DC, so I could also see some family at the same time. Oh, yeah. Let's do that, man. Let's chat. Let's let's order a pizza, get our fingers greasy, rip some packs. Let's have some fun. McFly, I saw you on that card that just went past. I saw you, McFly. I don't know how many little singers we have here, but there are absolutely holes of Arctic cards that seem normal as can be. You should be able to find them a lot that go with the flow. Arctic, good luck, right? That's another one. It's hard to pop up, and trust me, that card gives me PTSD. You can ask No Life. Have you ever sorted 200,000 Vibes card looking for one specific card? I have, and it is not fun. pretty sure we're close to that million mark. Like, we're getting definitely close to that million, if not over that million mark of raw vibes cards. I will rip Bourbon Pingu. I'll rip it right now and get in trouble, but I can't. I did open a case, make sure boxes look good. There it is. The Glizzy Arctic. Boxes look great. They just look like they want to be ripped. Flop, drop, and roll. Arctic will take it in a Sheesh Hollow. That's a pack. That's a pack. That's a great pack. Again, opening vibes on an empty stomach, not recommended. No, now No Life, he's definitely a sorter. But guess where he drops them off when he's done sorting them, Deuce? He'll show up, drop off 300,000 cards, and drive home. Like, damn. All right. Go with the flow times, too. We got another Arctic here. This is another banger pack. We have back-to-back banger packs. I love seeing it. What do we got? Penguin with a little mystique. And our third, there we go. Well, they go to DYLI and then they end up going to you, and they go all over the world and trades. Tell you what, man, I love that's why I really love vibes. Is you guys you have goals, you know what you want, you know what you're searching for, and you know how to get it. It's freaking, y'all are go-getters, man. Not a bad box. This box is warming up on this side. That first side felt a little duddy. This side has felt a little more fruitful. A little more fruits. Went to Collecticon last weekend, and I tell you what, man, the TCG industry, I called it months ago. PSA, as of today, has announced they are pausing all bulk grading as of June 2nd. If you have anything on DYLI you want graded, you have to submit it today, or it will not be graded. You would have to grade it faster, a different route, a higher priced route. But I called it months ago. PSA is shutting down bulk submissions, and in my opinions, I anticipate seeing that shut down probably for the remainder of the year. That's just my gut. That is not any advice or representation of the DYLI brand at all. But PSA bulk tag bulk, no. The only place that accepts bulk right now, CGC and Beckett, and I got a feeling Beckett's going to close shop here shortly on bulk as well. Yes, minimum price to grade with PSA is $80 to go that regular route. There is no value bulk right now. Well, there is. You have a day or two to submit it. We have one big submission we're finishing up. Feel free to add to it if you'd like. But we will not be submitting out anything on the bulk tier for tag or PSA until we get the green light back. They did say dealers, which we are a dealer with both tag and PSA, will probably get turned on before the general public will, but we'll see how that plays out. My gut tells me it's done for the rest of the year. The writing was on the wall the whole time. The inflow of slabs is about to be turned off. Things are going to get absolutely crazy. Who's going to be the maniac to submit $80 single submissions of set 3 first to have the first graded set 3 cards? Really what it means is people are only going to grade big hits now. Good night, ×2. I love seeing dupes. What do we got? Ooh, inconceivable. Little bamboo. Okay, we need last pack magic. We have not seen a sketch. We've seen plenty of Arctic. We have not seen the sketch. Will Binkus bring it home for us, please? If I had the money, I would start a grading company. I don't have the money, nor do I have the bandwidth. It's little bamboo times two. It's gonna be rough out there. Supply shock is about to happen. Actually, I personally think you're gonna see some damage to lower price cards raw, because people aren't gonna pay $80 to grade them. So you're gonna see demand for them go down a bit, and then those cards that are worth the $80 to grade go up. Either that, or the ones under that value are going to, at a PSA 10, close the gap and make it worth $80 to have them graded. Chunks, 3 boxes, knocked out, done. We're gonna keep things rolling. We're gonna go into some hanger packs now, guys. I'm gonna grab them from my feet. Today I grabbed all purple. Wanted to see what happened if we went all purple. Texas up first. All cards headed his way. Vibes, hanger. Let's see what we got. We've had some really solid hits from these hangers. Pack 1, Texas. There it is. Let's keep it going. I think you have a couple. Who we got next? Texas. Pack number 2. Let's go, Tex. Let's go, Texas. Sorry we ain't hit a sketch, Chomp, but we had some solid Arctics there. No sketch though. And on Chonk, I'm sorry that tag. So I'm sorry. I saw your tweet last night. Sorry about that experience, man. It wasn't great for us either. We were told we were green. We had a green light. We submitted cards. They sat for a week or two. Our rep was on vacation. Came back from vacation and said, no, you're actually red light. We're gonna ship the cards back to you. So horrible experience for us. Obviously that goes downstream. And we definitely apologize. I'm not, I know in the tickets, emails, we apologize, but I also want to verbalize that, man. It was not a great experience for anyone. I think tag is silly. I don't know their operational capacity. No, this one's for you, but I think tag is silly to close shop while PSA closes shop. This is their chance. This is it as a business to vampire PSA right now. Close up PSA, open up tag. If I would be hiring through the buku to make that happen if I were tag. They use AI, right? They can do it. McFly, boop. Ooh, little Binkus. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I was on vacation. What? You don't have somebody covering your email, bro? That's probably why tag's behind. Exactly. Why are they on vacation? Node, pack number 2. I haven't had a vacation in 8 months. And that didn't even feel like a vacation. I took 15 family members to Ireland to get married. That did not feel like vacation at all. It felt worse than work. I know, Deuce. I'm a firm believer that tag will win in the end, and that's only because I think PSA is going to do something to implode internally. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's fraud. I don't know what it is. I'm not accusing them of anything. But I do think tag has an opportunity to win in the long run. They look better, and they utilize AI. And I think what we'll see, and this is just my opinion, in the future is I think cards, just like other things in life, are going to have 2 classes. Human graded, AI graded. And I think we'll see a distinction in price value based on human versus AI. Just like we saw for the longest organic versus normal produce, right? Like, I think we're going to see that. And that's just my personal beliefs, but I do think that's what's going to happen over time, 10, 20 years lens. Walter, 3053. I didn't even say anything to you here. These are hits only. So I'm getting through all your bulk. None of these cards are headed your way. Just want to show you how this works. When we get to this back, the last 3 cards, which start right now, this card's headed your way. Jeepers is headed your way. And Tubins, the Bold, is headed your way as well. The other cards are bulk, and they will get donated. Next pack up, who do we got? Volter 3053 with 2 hits only, back to back. Now we did the flush through in that first pack. Let's show you the quicker way that we do hits only. So we remove your fish sickle. You don't have an energy like Pokemon. All the bulks removed. These are your 3 hit slots. Yeah, we were getting tag backs in 2 weeks. Bulk. We would send 20, 30 out and get them back 2 weeks like that. Clockwork. And then one took 3 weeks. And then yeah. Penguin who shakes. What's behind it? Little Wizard of Feathers. Shout out to Blue Goo. I know you're not watching Blue Goo, but I hope you're well. Such a cool dude. Volter 3053 said, I'm not done with 2. Give me 3 back-to-back hits only. Last 3 here, Volter. And then we flip those over and we see what we got. Those 3 are headed to your way. And that hollow there, Blue Goo. He crushed all those wizards, man. Crushed them. Last hanger on the way. Volter 3053. Their final hits only rip here on these hangers. Let's see what this 4th pack holds. The problem is, dudes, I don't know if the world wants to figure that out. You know what I mean? I don't think everybody grading cards is in it for the same thing that a lot of people are. I want it to look good. I want it to sit on my desk. I want to admire it. I'm a collector. That's what I'm here for. They're looking at it's a financial asset now. It's a financial asset class. And it loses a bit of that reason we're here. Right? Tugs, what is up, Tugs? Enter the huddle. All cards coming your way. Let's see. We got some Enter the Huddle here. Let's see if we can get a nice little sketch. So, a nice ETH sketch. I'm glad I grew up collecting what I collected when I was young. Because it was all for the love of the game. Not a rod anymore. What hollow we got? Ooh, little wizard cap. It's not all for the love of the game no more, guys. And that's where they lost me. I have so many cards that I should sell right now. It's on time. Tugs, pack 2. Let's see what we got, my friend. Enter the huddle. Check the yellow pages. All right, what do we got next? It's for the love of money. Yeah, it is. It is. Honestly, I think, for the longest time, our country had a drug problem. I think the next generation, they're not drinking alcohol. They're not like gatewaying themselves into problems. It's going to be a gambling problem, bro. There's going to be a lot of gambling addicts. I mean, there already is. I mean, who doesn't enjoy a good bet here and there? You would lie if you said you didn't. I enjoy a nice sports bet here and there, but it's tough out there, man. Feel bad for the young ones. when I was a kid, the roughest it got when it came to collecting was when you traded something with a kid and their mom called your house. Hey, Scott traded Travis Pokemon cards today, and Travis is really upset. Scott's gonna need to give it back. That was as rough as it got as a kid when we were young trading. You traded something, you got the deal done at the park, and the kid goes home and cries to their parents, and they had to reverse the trade. Blockchain solves this. I'm joking, but Tugs, we're on pack 4 here. Seeing Koi, I love seeing that. Not some very playable cards there that we saw throughout those 4. I'm not mad at it, Tugs. Hope you aren't either. Hey, Deuce traded a sketch yesterday with our son, and he really didn't want to do the trade, but he felt pressured. So we're gonna need you to give No Life his cards back. Pack 5 coming your way, Tugs. Let's go, my friend. Trust Fall. Art on that card is tremendous. It's one of my favorite arts from Enter the Huddle. Just love it. Shout out to all the artists over at OCAP, man. You guys keep doing you. Clur, Blue Goo. Definitely set 3 had a nice list of some guest artists. Exactly. It was so hard to explain that when you were a kid. Like, hey, trade's a trade. Trade's a trade. Chalice. No backsies. No backsies was key when we were young. Pack number 2, coming your way, Node. No trade backsies. You don't do that.
Anti-reality bender. She cracked the code, returned to sender. Every life she failed to remember. Every flame.
I vividly remember in the year end of 99 sitting in the car with my grandmother ripping booster boxes of Pokemon Unlimited, First Edition, Jungle Fossil. And I remember hitting that first Zard, man. That's what it's about. Now, what the younger kids are going to say, I remember flipping my first gacha on X platform, XYZ, making my first bet on that card's value on Polymarket, those type of things. It's crazy. It's a different world of collecting, baby. All right, Nodes on pack 3 here. I'm just checking my list. All right. Nodes on pack 4 for Node, and then accidentally hit the button. This is pack 3 for Node. We're good. Much simpler times for sure. That was it. There was no comps. Yeah, it was just you got the card I want. And back then, what's crazy, I remember trading Japanese Pokemon because nobody wanted your Japanese stuff. Nobody could read it. So we were trading Japanese Charizards, and now, insane. Here's pack 4. Yeah, 100%. Pushing stiff arming kids to get to the Pokemon now. They're 40-year-old men, stone cold stunnering kids to take their stock from Target. Absolutely insane. And then you come to states like Florida where they let every nerd have a gun, and now they're in line with guns saying, don't touch me. It's not safe at these drops anymore, man. It really isn't. You just drove to DC? You in DC, man? This is not a good time. That 495 about to get funky. You better be stationary. Where are you at? Where are you at? All right, Mr. Shot, you're up. Moko, what's up, Moko? Hope you're well, man. I didn't even see you pop in. Been chatting with you. All right, Mr. Shot. Got all cards coming your way, first edition. Let's see if we can get ourselves something fun and dangerous here. Window washing. The word scalper has no meaning anymore. It means nothing. Everyone's a scalper. We all have to scalp to get product. I'm a scalper. I'm a scalper because I'm balding with how much stress is induced from being in the TCG industry. My scalp is scalping. Doing good, man. Great day. Very busy. A lot of work to do. But Derez, you're up. Never stops. We're here. We're having a blast. Sort of like a little break. When I get to rip, it's like a break from the work. So I very much enjoy ripping with you guys, dropping attention. Join the trend there, Hollow. You're DYLI and driving? A DD? A DUI? A DYLLUI? That's crazy, bro. Guys, this is the last pack from today's show. After this, I have to rip a Pokemon pack or two, and I'll do that off stream and record a video. But this is the last pack for today. That means we'll be back next Thursday ripping vibes again. You guys are going to be in DC. Please tag us, show us what's going on, man. We're missing it, but we like sort of feeling like we're there. So we'll be living through you guys there in DC. I hope you enjoy it. Again, Founding Farmers. Go get a plate. Great place for dinner. Great place to take friends, group of people. Awesome spot to go for dinner or brunch. Ben's Chili Bowl. If you got a couple beers in you, it's later at night, grab it. But just know, 3, 4 a.m., have the door to the bathroom open. It's going to get crazy, but it's worth it. Those are my 2 major suggestions there in DC for food. Obviously, if you get something cheap, make sure to get some Mambo sauce, French fry, chicken tenders, stuff like that. That's my DC recommendations. Be very careful after dark. Doesn't matter if you can see the White House or not, they will rob the shit out of you. All right, that wraps up the stream. Let me check in with chat, make sure we're good. I'm not missing anyone, any good conversations, not giving anything to the kids because the parents just use. No, 100%. You're spot on there. I love buying and ripping too. It's just tough out there, man. It gives me anxiety even thinking about going to the store to buy something. It was very anxiety driven going to Collecticon this weekend. I mean, there was like this walking around everywhere. Those very tight spaces, I don't do well there. So it's tough, man. We have to deal with a lot. Oh, you guys are there during the UFC event too. That's sick. That is sick. You guys can go hit a bar, watch the fights. Now I'm definitely having FOMO. Man. Definitely check that out. Get some good food. Y'all are gonna have such a good time. Now I do have FOMO. Definitely wish I was there. Some family I would love to see. The problem is I have a funeral coming up in like 2-3 weeks. I have to go there anyway, so it was just tough to try to get there twice. But you can see him setting it up. Got it. That's for 4th of July. For the 250 years? 250 years of the US of A? Deuce, I bet you won't jump the fence with Pudgy pulls a little and you guys can just go wrestle. Bet. You do that, I'll open set 3 for you when I see you next week, which I doubt either of those things are happening. I can't, man. I gotta come twice. I would have to come twice. And right now, that's just tough. I gotta come up on the 18th for a funeral, dear friend of mine. So that's my problem. Okay, Pudgy pulls the littles down to make that happen. You would go viral. You would also have a lot of legal fees. You would have a lot of legal fees. Guys, it's one of my favorite streams every week. Not because I get to rip the packs, because I get to hang out with you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. I got like 300 packs of Pokemon to rip tomorrow. We got 40 booster bundles of Ascended alone. So tomorrow will be an Ascended hero stream. A lot of Ascended heroes to rip. And I'm hoping to hit gold tomorrow. Someone clip that. The court's gonna need it. I am actually, Deuce, that's a good topic. I have a gaming jersey. It's like an esports jersey that's DYLI branded where I can put your name on the back. I do want to send a couple of those out to people that constantly are at Vibes events. So right now in the chat, I could think of Chonk, Deuce, Pudgy Pools a little. I want to get you guys a custom DYLI jersey. I don't want it to look like we're sponsoring you while you're playing there, but I just want you guys to have a cool jersey. Wear it when you want, how you want. We'll need your sizes. So I'm gonna shoot you guys a DM and get your sizes. But I do wanna definitely get you guys one of those jerseys. They're pretty nice. That is it, man. That was a great stream. Let me just make sure my list is clear. I got one Pokemon to rip. Yup, we are clear. Awesome, man. You guys rock. You guys, please enjoy DC for me again. Be safe. I'm not kidding. It can get after dark. It can get funky. Especially if you go in a certain area down in the bottom right. Just stay clear. Last time we landed, drove straight to our hotel, and within the drive at a red light, looking at the White House on case. Car pulled up, got out, gun, tried to take the car from us. That's what happened. I drove off as fast as I could. It's no joke. I'm from there, and I'm very, very, very cautious. So be safe. Please be safe. And enjoy the food. You guys rock. Later, everyone. See you tomorrow. If not, see you next Thursday for Vibes.